variant of bottom-up parser, that is an LR parser family. We are supposed to study three different types of LR parser, or rather three different types of LR algorithms, which allows you to make a parsing table. So these are simple LR, LR, and look ahead LR. So it is also called as SLR, LR, and LALR. So these are the things which we have discussed time and again. We will be now dealing with the first one is already done, which is an SLR. So we have defined an SLR. These were the components that are required to construct an SLR. So we have seen that you require an argumented grammar, then an LR0 item set, first and follow parse table, and then once the parse table is there with you, you know how to parse the string, which we have already done. So we have started with this example. That was the first example. It works on calculating of by putting a dot ahead of each of production, which indicates that we are starting to process the given production. So to process this given production, the dot is being represented ahead of each of the RHS of the production. And as we move further down to the calculation of LR0 items, the dot is being shifted one at a time. So you can see for a production A goes to dot XYZ, you have calculated three new production, indicating that an XYZ can be processed or can be completed using this three production because the dot has come at the end of the given production. Now, based on this particular concept, we have seen LR0 items. So this we have constructed an LR0 item. Yesterday we have seen how to construct an SLR parsing table. So to construct an SLR parsing table, you are supposed to look at your LR0 items. And to look at your LR0 item, as the definition of the parsing table says that a parsing table consists of state value, action value, and a go-to. State basically are nothing but the total number of LR0 items which you have calculated in step number 2. So for the SLR parsing table, the state column will take the total number of states which are being item sets which are being generated in an LR0 item. An action part consists of all the terminal symbols with an dollar, and go to part consists of all the non-terminal symbols. So this is how the template of an table is being drawn. To fill up the entries into this particular table, we have started looking at your LR0 item set. So what we are supposed to do is, first you are supposed to fill up the entry for the state. So as I have already mentioned, the total number of item sets which you have generated is equal to the total number of state. So in this example which we have done yesterday, there are 11 items generated. Therefore your SLR parsing table consists of 11 state. Now the other two parts to be filled up is an action and an go-to part. As I've already told you, there are 4 entries that can be a part of an action, which is shift, reduce, accept, and error. And go-to is basically nothing but the states on which a transition can be made. Now coming down to an action part, you are supposed to look at your LR0 item set. You are supposed to start looking at the first item set number, that is 0. From this 0, you are supposed to look at all the outgoing arcs which are coming from this particular 0 item set. So from 0, there were 5 arcs. So we have first written down for a non-terminal, it is to be written into an go-to part, and for a terminal part, which is being here, the terminal parts which are being from the I0 set is to be written in an action part. Whenever it is a terminal which is coming as an outgoing arc, then a shift operation is being performed, and the value that will be associated with an S is the item set to which that terminal is moving. For example, look at this item set I0 in your book. So with I0, your ID is going to your item set number 5. So if your ID is going to an item set number 5, then your entry value into the parsing table is 0 with an ID is S indicates shift for ID, and 5 is a state when it is shifted to. So it is S5. So we have filled up this particular table. Also, if you look at the reduction part, so when you are at state 0, you just have to look at the outgoing arc. Once you move down to the states from 0 item set, once you move down from 0 state to 1 and so on and so forth, there are 2 important things you are supposed to check. First, you are supposed to check the outgoing arcs, and second, you are supposed to see whether any production is being processed into that item set. So for example, I will take an item set number 5 where F goes to ID. Look at that particular item set. There is no outgoing arc, but The second rule which I have told you, you are supposed to see whether a production is being processed, and there was a production which was being processed, F goes to ID dot. Now that means you are supposed to perform a reduce function. So what we have done to perform a reduce function, we have number the given production. We have to exclude the augmented grammar by giving it a number. So these are the basically the numbers which are being given to the rest of the production. So F goes to ID stands for production number 6. Therefore, in the table for this particular table, we have written down for 5, and you are supposed to take a follow of an LHS. So follow of an LHS is nothing but an F, which we have calculated yesterday, and that was dollar plus star and close bracket. So an appropriate entries were made into that particular terminal symbols with an R6. So this is how we have constructed an SLR parsing table based on the LR0 item set. So that is what your entire SLR parsing table or construction of SLR parsing algorithm is done, which we have completed. Now, अगर ये टेबल आपको दिया गया है और अगर आपको स्ट्रिंग दिया गया है, तो prior starting to SLR, when I was talking about an LR parser, I have shown you how to parse the given string. So that examples which we have already solved before starting the SLR, so that also I have discussed with you yesterday. So you know once the table is being built up, how to parse the given string. Now, there were a couple of examples which we will see. This was an example that was being asked for you to do an LR0 item. These were 2 examples. Yesterday we have seen this was the LR0 items constructed for this particular thing. And I hope you must have drawn an appropriate table. So this is a table which represent the first. So you are supposed to draw an SLR table for it. So there were almost 9 item sets which were being generated. So these were the 9 item set. The action part consists of the terminal symbols. The go-to part consists of a non-terminal symbol. And this is the SLR parsing table for the first example, this one. Yesterday we have done with an LR0 item. I have told you to do with the SLR parsing table. So this is what the SLR parsing table is. This example, I will post the LR0 item set and the table quickly because I have yet to solve this. So I will post this as soon as it is done. But the first example we have completed, we have done an LR0 item set which I have shown you yesterday. And this is what the SLR parsing table is. Kindly look at the entries and check those who have done. Those who have not done, I can't help it. You are supposed to do it. Now, these were the remaining 2 examples that were being given to you. You have been asked to construct entire thing. You are supposed to work on the entire SLR parsing table for this 2 example. So you are supposed to first argument this grammar, then you are supposed to construct an LR0 item set, then you were supposed to construct first and follow set, and based on that you are supposed to do with the table. So these were the 2 examples that was being given to you. Instead of going with this example, many of them have solved this correctly. I will discuss this particular example because many of them have done, but there is one small thing which one has to remember in this example. So we will discuss this particular example. The solution of this, most of them who has posted this and right. So I do not discuss this particular thing. I'll discuss this. Solutions are being posted, but however, there is a little trick into this particular thing. If you look at this particular production which is being given to you, you have been given this production starting with the S. You are supposed to argument that grammar. Many of them have argumented, obviously, as since that is a step of the given SLR parsing algorithm, everybody has argumented the grammar. Now, when you have constructed an LR0 item set, you have constructed this LR0 item set like this. You are supposed to put a dot ahead of each of this item set. You were supposed to put a dot ahead of each of item set. Now, many, in the sense, most of them who have solved has put a 2 dot here at the last production. The 2 dot does not signify anything because when I say it is a dot indicate that a string should be either on the entire RHS of the given production or the string should be completely at the LHS of the given production. So dot का value क्या है? या तो string उसके आगे होगा या तो string उसके पीछे होगा. अगर यहाँ पे dot है, इसका मतलब वहाँ पे string नहीं है. Therefore, adding a one more dot does not make any sense. So those who have added, I'm not saying that they are wrong. Maybe since it is being told to you, you have added one dot. You cannot add a dot because the production itself is like this. You cannot add your own terminal symbol. Remember, by adding a dot, it makes that you are adding a new terminal symbol into the given grammar. and you are not supposed to alter given grammar. Please bear in mind, आप खुद से वो टर्मिनल सिंबल ऐड नहीं कर सकते हैं. अगर ग्रामर ये है तो आपको इसी ग्रामर के साथ काम करना है. So those who have made an attempt, I appreciate those people, but आपको सिर्फ करना है कि ये जो डायग्राम बनाया है आपने, आपको ये डायग्राम में जहां जहां पे भी आपने डॉट का एंट्री बनाया है वो डॉट एंट्री आपको निकालने हैं. I hope you understand how to do it. This dot indicates there is actually no input string that is being given to you. You can, if you add a dot here, that means you are adding a terminal, and you are not supposed to add any terminal. You can only add a terminal symbol, that is a dollar. डॉलर के सिवा आप कुछ भी ऐड नहीं कर सकते हो. Is that clear? Is that clear to everybody? Yes. So please, those who have made that dot, it is not wrong, but this is what the justification is. So whenever there is no terminal present, you leave it as it is. Do not introduce any terminal. You are supposed to only introduce a terminal symbol dollar. No other terminal symbol is allowed. Is that clear? So your I0 set. So your I0 set will become S dash goes to dot S and dollar. You can write down that. And this remains, the rest of the things remains as is. तो उसको आपको change नहीं करना है. So this is your productions of given grammar is. Now once you have this I0, you all know how to calculate your remaining diagram. So please make corrections for students who have made an attempt and have gone wrong. आपको ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करना है. वो एरोज सब I0 सेट से जहां जहां पे भी आपने इंट्रोड्यूस किए हुए हैं आप उसको डिलीट कीजिए और रिकंस्ट्रक्ट कीजिए. सो दिस एवरीबडी हैज गॉट इट राइट. प्लीज मेक करेक्शन टू दिस, क्योंकि अगर आपने आपका ये सेम एग्जाम्पल का जिन्होंने भी पार्सिंग टेबल बनाया है उन्होंने डॉट करके लिखा है वहां पर. सो डू नॉट ऐड एनीथिंग इनटू दिस. This goes empty. The entire dot will go empty. Is that clear? So this were the two examples. Now we continue. What we have started is a next algorithm, that is an LR1 parsing algorithm. So we'll continue with an LR1 parsing table, which we have done half away. So to do an LR1 parsing table, remember again and again I am telling you we are doing with an LR parser. The components of the LR parser are these 5 components. The only component that is changing in this LR parser is a parsing table. So which has 2 function, action and go to. There are 3 ways to compute this, or 3 algorithm to compute this parsing table. The 3 algorithm then gives the name to the LR parser. So the 3 algorithm used to compute this LR parsing table are this algorithm. We have completed the first algorithm, and therefore the name given to the parser was sample LR or SLR. Today or yesterday we have started computing the second algorithm, that is LR1, and therefore the name given to the parser is LR1 parser. So the name given to the parser is LR1 parser. Now to do with an LR1 parser, there are 2 things that is being required. You are supposed to first argument the given grammar. So the first thing that is required is to argument the given grammar. The second important thing that is being required is you are supposed to construct now LR1 item set. So do not confuse. If it is being told to compute LR0 item set, तो LR0 item set बोलते ही मतलब क्या है, आपको SLR यूज करना है, SLR पार्सिंग एल्गोरिथम यूज करना है. जैसे ही LR1 आइटम्स जनरेट करने के लिए बोला है, आपको LR1 आइटम सेट्स के डेफिनेशन यूज करने हैं. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस LR1 आइटम सेट? LR1 item set indirectly consists of LR0 only. It consists of LR0 item set, but it also consists of one more additional component associated with it, that is basically a look ahead component, which is also associated with an LR0 item set. So do not confuse. LR1 item set consists of these 2 components, LR0 item set and look ahead associated with that item set. LR0 item set only consists of LR0 values. They do not consist of look ahead. So based on this, we have started with this particular example. Yesterday we were solving this example. We are constructing an LR1 parsing table for this given grammar. So as we are supposed to start with the solution, your first step is to argument the given grammar. So to argument this particular given grammar, I have introduced a new start symbol S dash goes to S. Now remember, here I have not put a dollar because we are now computing an LR1 item set, which is nothing but an LR0 item set plus the look ahead pointer. So we are not putting any dollar here, but this is what the argumentation grammar looks like. So this is how the grammar is argumented. Once you have argumented the given grammar, the solution 2 or the step 2 of the given solution is you are supposed to then compute LR1 item set. So step 2 of the solution was to compute LR1 item set. So yesterday we have started computing this item set. Now to start computing with this LR1 item set, what we are supposed to do is you are supposed to take the first production of the given the argumented grammar, that is S dash goes to S. So I have taken the first production. I have, क्योंकि आपको बोला गया है कि it is basically a LR0 item set plus look ahead. So what I have done is I have ये component आपको दिख रहा है S dash goes to dot S, it indicates that it is an LR0 item. कॉमा के बाद जो भी आप लिखोगे, कॉमा के बाद जो भी आप प्रोडक्शन में लिखोगे, इसको लुक अहेड वैल्यू बोलते हैं. कॉमा के बाद जो भी आप लिखोगे उसको लुक अहेड वैल्यू बोलते हैं. लुक अहेड इज ऑल्सो टर्म्ड एज इन अदर वे फॉलो फंक्शन. लुक अहेड का मतलब और कुछ नहीं है, हम फॉलो कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं. जब आप एसएलआर पार्सिंग एल्गोरिदम कैलकुलेट किए थे, तो एसएलआर एल्गोरिदम कैलकुलेट करते वक्त आपने एक नया स्टेप इंट्रोड्यूस किया था कि यू आर सपोज टू कंप्यूट फर्स्ट एंड फॉलो. LR1 में वो स्टेप गायब हो चुका है या वो स्टेप नहीं करना है. LR1 आइटम सेट जनरेट करने के बाद आप डायरेक्टली टेबल जनरेट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि जब LR1 आइटम सेट जनरेट करोगे तो आप लुक अहेड कैलकुलेट करते हो और लुक अहेड का मतलब है फॉलो. सो कॉमा के बाद जो भी वैल्यू आता है वो फॉलो है. अभी इसका फॉलो का वैल्यू डॉलर क्यों लिया है? क्योंकि एस डैश आपका स्टार्ट सिंबल बन चुका है एंड बाय डिफॉल्ट dollar is a part of or dollar contains into the follow of the start symbol. इसके लिए s dash goes to dot s dot dollar. So if you look at this production, this part is an LR0 part which I have told you here. So this is an LR0 item set and the comma के बाद जो element आया है वो look ahead है. वो look ahead नहीं बल्कि उसको हम follow भी बोल सकते हैं. So we are not doing anything new. Look ahead means we are computing follow directly instead of making a new step and computing the follow. So this is how your first production is written as. You have to number that as production 1. Now, as far as the construction of LR1 item set goes, you are supposed to compare each and every production with a general statement A goes to alpha dot B beta comma A. So this is what the general statement is. So you should be remembering this statement or you should know this statement. So this is the production of the grammar first. You are comparing this. We have written down yesterday all the values. Dot के पहले alpha है, डॉट के बाद b बीटा है, कॉमा a है. सो a का वैल्यू s डैश है, अल्फा का वैल्यू देयर इज नथिंग हियर, सो इट इज नल. b value is s, beta value is again nothing there, so null. a value is dollar. So once you have written down, the second rule says that you are supposed to add production starting with the value of b. Remember, you are not supposed to add production starting with b. नहीं तो you will say that कि b का कोई production नहीं है. नहीं, b का जो वैल्यू है वो प्रोडक्शन आपको ऐड करना है. नाउ b का वैल्यू यहाँ पे s है. व्हाट यू पीपल कैन डू इज you, if you don't remember, then you put this into an box. This value you can put it into an box. आप ये बॉक्स में भी डाल सकते हैं so that you know that कि you are calculating this particular value. That also is as good as remembering which value you are supposed to compute. So you can put that into a box so that later on you know कि कौन सा value आपको compute करना है. So you can put it in a box there. So this is also how it is being written. So you can put a box or you can highlight it, whichever way is comfortable. But You are supposed to take the value associated with B. B is S. So you are supposed to add. पहले आप प्रोडक्शन ऐड कीजिए, उसके बाद आप लुक अहेड कैलकुलेट कीजिए, सो दैट देयर शुड नॉट बी एनी कंफ्यूजन. इफ यू डू बोथ साइमल्टेनियसली देन द चांसेस ऑफ गोइंग द रिजल्ट्स रॉन्ग आर मोर. तो पहले आपको बी का जैसे ही आपने कंपेयर कर दिया, आपको बी का वैल्यू नॉन टर्मिनल मिला जो एस है, आपको प्रोडक्शन में जाना है और एस का प्रोडक्शन ढूंढना है और पहले वो प्रोडक्शन लिखना है. तो प्रोडक्शन आप कैसे लिखोगे, वो आपको LR 0 आइटम में लिखना है. So it is S goes to dot C or comma. Now you are supposed to compute the look ahead value. What I am computing a look ahead value? A look ahead value is nothing but we are computing a value, follow value of S. So the formula given to compute a look ahead is look ahead of B. B के जगह पे you can take K also, because all these examples we have said that look ahead is given by value K. But I have taken it here B. Formula to calculate look ahead is first of beta A. First of beta A. In this example, beta was null and A value was dollar. So you have taken a value of dollar. You substitute that value here as a part of your look ahead and term this as equation number 2. Now, again, you are supposed to start this process. Again, this new production is being compared. This time you have got a value of B as C. There were 2 production. तो पहले आप दोनों production add करो. अगर 3 है तो 3 add करो. जितने भी हैं आपको add करने हैं LR 0 item set के बाद. Put a comma, then go ahead and calculate the look ahead value. So look ahead of B is equal to first of beta comma A. This time beta value was C. Therefore, we have taken a value of C equal to C or D, and that is being substituted here, C or D. So this were production number 3, this were production number 4. We have calculated for production number 3. We have again compared. This time B value goes to as a terminal. Therefore, no further productions can be made. Similarly, for production number 4, again B value has gone to terminal. No further production can be added. तो इतना हमने कल किया था. ये कंप्यूट होने के बाद जितने भी इक्वेशंस आपको मिले हैं, this equation are called as an LR 0 item set. I hope this is clear to everybody. Today we'll start constructing this LR1 item set now. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Oh. Is the screen visible to everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Now, ये डायग्राम आप सब लोगों ने अभी तक ड्रॉ किया होगा. अभी इस डायग्राम के ऊपर आइए. We will start making this as what we have done with an LR 0 item set. So start making this particular diagram. Now, tell me what is the first element that will be processed from this. Rule remain the same. What is the first element? क्या क्या इसमें से कंप्यूट होगा? S कंप्यूट होगा और
capital C, small c,
capital C, small c and small d. So there should be 4 arrows. There are 4 arrows which are, I will show you first 2, उसके बाद the remaining rules remain the same. So these are S, then is capital C, then is small c, and then small d. So with an capital S, with an capital S, with an capital S, 1 minute. With an capital S, what is item set that will be generated? क्या generate होगा? The item set that will be generated for this particular thing with an S value is the item set that is generated with an S. Remove all those things here. It will be S dot comma dollar. बराबर? हाँ या ना?
yes.
हाँ. अभी ये S के साथ हो गया है. I am not doing anything new. I am doing the same thing, but there are few modifications or few things which you are supposed to know, and that is basically that I'll tell you now when you start doing with the diagram. So this is with the value S. Next value is You are supposed to next draw a value with capital C. So next value is with capital C. अब capital C को जैसे आप implement करोगे, ये क्या बनेगा? C dot C comma dollar. Now look at here very carefully. I'll show you this step and then you are supposed to complete this diagram. This is the value which we have written. This is the value which I have written for an S. So with an S, it goes to this particular item set. Everybody agrees to this? With an S, it goes to this item set. The next value to be computed from this particular element set is C. So the next value computed from an I0, the next value that is being computed from an I0 is C. So this is the C value. Now, once I do with a C, the value that is being added here is S goes to C dot C comma dollar. Now you forget as of now the second component. अभी फिलहाल आप second component मत देखिए. आपका first component क्या है? S goes to C dot C. Now you are supposed to add which productions? You are supposed to add which productions?
C.
C. How many productions are there with C?
2.
2. So you will be adding 2 production. C goes to dot C. You forget about the second component as it is. I'll tell you what to do with the second component. So this is the first value of C and this is the second value of C. आपको सिर्फ एक ही correction करना है ये diagram में. Rest all diagram remain the same as LR0. Yes. This is a 2 production starting with an C. Why we have added C production? Because after a dot there is a capital C. So you are supposed to add all production starting with an C. The production starting with an C are 2. Therefore we have added 2 productions. They are nothing but C goes to C and C goes to D. समझ में आया? इतना समझ में आया सबको? समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. अब आपको सेकेंड कंपोनेंट ऐड करना है. अब आपके LR0 आइटम सेट में बराबर से देखिए, ये दोनों प्रोडक्शन जो आपने ऐड किए हैं C के, ये दोनों C के जो प्रोडक्शंस ऐड हुए हैं उसका सेकेंड कंपोनेंट C और D है. बराबर? ये दोनों प्रोडक्शन C के जो आपने ऐड किए हैं LR0 आइटम I0 आइटम सेट में, उसका सेकेंड कंपोनेंट C और D है. लेकिन what you are supposed to do, this is the only point you are supposed to remember when you are calculating an LR1 item set. You have started for and first production आपने compute किसके लिए किया है? ये item set S goes to C dot C comma dollar. तो इसको compute करते वक्त ये दो add हुए हैं, तो जिसका आपने compute किया है उसका second component dollar है. इसके लिए इनका भी second component आपको dollar लिखना है. Even remember that. So here also the second each values in the given item set should be having the same second component. You cannot have a different second component. So if this was the first value you have calculated and its component was dollar, the productions which you have added was having a second component and C or D, you're not supposed to take that, but you're supposed to add a dollar to it. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Same thing I will show you. Now you have another next element to be calculated from here is, the next element you will be calculating is, what is the next element to be calculated from here? Small c. Next element to be calculated is small c. बराबर ना? हाँ या ना?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. तो अगर small c है तो look at the production that will become. C goes to small c dot capital C और C और D. तो पहले जो कैलकुलेट करना है वो आपको लिखना है. तो ये आपका कैलकुलेटेड प्रोडक्शन है. अभी डॉट के बाद अब dot के बाद again there is a C. So you are supposed to first add production starting with C. So if I add a production starting with an C, then these are the two productions which are supposed to be added for C. So these are the two productions which I have added. Now these are the two production. तो पहले आपको productions add करने हैं. तो आपने C के productions add किए. C के production add करने के बाद आपको इनका second component देखना है. Second component आपके first production का second component था C और D. इसके लिए इनका component आपको C और D बनाना है. Is that clear?
Yes.
Is that clear? समझ में आया? इसमें C और D का इसमें यहाँ पे डॉलर लिया था क्योंकि ये पहले प्रोडक्शन का सेकंड कंपोनेंट डॉलर था, इसके लिए यहाँ पे डॉलर लिया. यहाँ पे पहले प्रोडक्शन का कंपोनेंट C और D है, इसके लिए ये दोनों C और D है. The last element that needs to be processed from this set is another element that is basically small d. So the last element which I am processing from this set is small d. So I am processing this particular element that is a small d.
आपने डॉट शिफ्ट नहीं किया
इधर
गोस स्मॉल सी में, स्मॉल सी के सेकंड प्रोडक्शन में.
कौन सा वाला? ये किया है ना फर्स्ट में.
सेकंड प्रोडक्शन
क्यों ऐड किया? क्योंकि डॉट के बाद कैपिटल सी था ना. तो यू आर सपोज टू ऐड ऑल प्रोडक्शन स्टार्टिंग विद एन सी फ्रॉम एन I0 सेट.
तो डॉट वो शिफ्ट नहीं होगा सेकंड प्रोडक्शन में.
कैसे होगा? ये समझा आपको? ये सेट समझा? ये सेट समझा क्या आपको? इज दिस सेट क्लियर टू यू?
yes ma'am.
So if this is clear, then there should not be a problem with this. क्योंकि dot C, what I am doing is dot के बाद C, capital C है. You are supposed to take all production starting with an C from an I0 set. So I have taken two production starting with an C with an I0 set. So these were two production. The second component was dollar, therefore dollar was added. This time I am processing the third production. The third production is this production, which is with a small c. So if I do with a small c, ये dot यहाँ पे shift किया ना मैंने first इसमें, and after a dot there is again a capital C. Therefore I have added all production starting with C from an I0 set. So why to add dot here? Are you getting it?
Okay, yes ma'am. Okay.
हाँ, वापस से नहीं करना है. अभी D का देखिए, D का एलिमेंट क्या बन जाएगा? D का एलिमेंट बनेगा C goes to D dot C or D. C or D. Is that clear? Is the diagram clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that clear to everybody? Shall we go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Go ahead in the sense अब I0 is gone. अब we do not, मतलब आपके बुक पे ड्रॉ रहना चाहिए. I am just making it for my comfortable purpose. So this is gone. So now I have generated. How many item sets are being generated now?
4.
How many item sets are generated?
4.
4. So this is I1, this is I2, this is I3, and this is I4. So number those as I1, I2, I4, and we will be start computing further from this. We are doing with the same thing what we have done with an LR0 item set. So आ जाइए, this production is already processed. Can I say I1 is already processed? Correct? I1 is already processed.
Yes.
Now we will start processing your next one. Now elements to be processed from then I2, that are supposed to be processed from I2. The first element that will be processed from I2 is what?
Capital C.
Capital C. Yes. So start making it. So the element that is to be processed is capital C.
मैम I1 में जो कॉमा है वो प्रोसेस नहीं होगा.
ये लुक अहेड कंपोनेंट है, इसको आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते। ये फॉलो को कैसे प्रोसेस करेंगे आप? ये प्रोडक्शन यहाँ पे I0 आइटम सेट यहाँ पे खत्म हो चुका है। कॉमा डज नॉट इम्प्लाई अ टर्मिनल सिंबल, रिमेंबर दैट। सिमिलरली इसके लिए मैंने आपको वो डॉट का एग्जांपल दिया था कि इट डज नॉट इम्प्लाई एनीथिंग। कॉमा इज अ रिप्रेजेंटेशन टू राइट डाउन अ फॉलो सेट. So comma is not the part of the string. Comma is to segregate an LR0 item set with a look ahead set. Therefore, that comma is being put. Comma has nothing to do with any processing element. ये जो सेकंड कंपोनेंट है ना, आप याद रखिए, आपको सेकंड कंपोनेंट प्रोसेस नहीं करना है, आपको प्रोसेस सिर्फ ये प्रोडक्शन करने हैं। ये प्रोडक्शन ही कंप्यूट करने हैं आपको प्रोसेस। आपको ये डॉलर डॉट तक लेके नहीं जाना है, आपको सिर्फ ये प्रोडक्शन को प्रोसेस करना है। ये सेकंड कंपोनेंट फॉलो आपके ऑटोमेटिक आते रहेंगे। इज दैट क्लियर?
Yes.
हाँ, सो नाउ वी आर डूइंग विद द I2 set. The element to be processed from an I2 set in this case is a capital C. The element that needs to be processed from here is a capital C. Now, tell me what will be the element that will be generated for this. Now, what will be the element generated for this? It is C is going out here. It becomes C dot comma dollar. बराबर बराबर ना?
Yes.
हाँ, अब डॉट एंड में आ चुका है, मतलब वो एलिमेंट प्रोसेस हो चुका है। डू यू अग्री टू दिस?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now the next element that is being supposed to be processed from this is a small c. So the next element we are processing here is a small c element. So now I am processing a small c element here. This is a small c. Now to compute a small c, the elements that are being generated here, the elements that are being generated here is C goes to now two things before I do this. अब देखिए ये स्मॉल c है, स्मॉल c को जो कंप्यूट करने वाला है वो एलिमेंट आपको देखना है कि स्मॉल c और स्मॉल d कहाँ पे कंप्यूट हुआ है क्या। स्मॉल c if you see it is computed in item set I3. Do you agree?
Yes.
Do you agree to this? Is small c computed in I3? Can I say that? Can I say that?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And small d is computed in I4. Can I say that? Small d is computed in I4. Can I say that? That also is valid. क्योंकि दोनों I3 और I4 में ये c और d का वैल्यू कंप्यूट हो गया है। The problem here is, if you look at the value of c to be computed here, if I try to compute this value here, the value becomes c goes to c dot c comma, we're supposed to leave it here. ये c dot c यहाँ पे आपने compute किया है, ये c dot c वही मैं आपको बताना चाहती हूँ, ये c dot c यहाँ पे compute किया है। तो आपको लगेगा कि ये वापस क्यों कंप्यूट करना है? ये वापस इसके लिए कंप्यूट करना है क्योंकि जो कंप्यूट किया गया वैल्यू था उसका सेकंड कंपोनेंट C और D था, और जो वैल्यू आप प्रोसेस कर रहे हो उसका सेकंड कंपोनेंट डॉलर है। इसके लिए इट कैन नॉट गो टू I3. यू आर सपोज्ड टू क्रिएट अ न्यू आइटम सेट एंड देयरफॉर आई एम क्रिएटिंग दिस आइटम सेट as once again. Similarly, if you look at D value, you will feel that the D is already computed here in this particular step. At ये बन जाएगा D dot. अब बोलोगे कि D dot यहाँ पे कंप्यूट किया है, लेकिन ये जो D dot कंप्यूट किया गया है उसका सेकंड कंपोनेंट C और D है, और जो डी डॉट हम कंप्यूट कर रहे हैं उसका सेकेंड कंपोनेंट डॉलर है. इसके लिए यू आर सपोज टू क्रिएट अ न्यू आइटम सेट डी डॉट कॉमा डॉलर. नाउ हियर अगेन it is shifted, so you have a C part, you have a C, so all production starting with an C is going to be added. So I'll add these two productions which are starting with an C again here into this particular set. So these are being added here. Is that clear? If it is not clear, you are supposed to let me know, otherwise I'll continue with this diagram. और आपको समझेगा नहीं तो बताइए. Is this clear to everybody how to calculate? Is that clear to everybody? Remember, this C or D is different from this C D dot. This is second component dollar and this component is C or D. Similarly, this C goes to C dot C. C or D is different from this C goes to C dot C dollar. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now coming back to the diagram, we have generated from I2. This was I1, this was I2, this is I3, this is I4, this is I5, correct? This is I6, this is I7. Come down to this particular thing. Again, how many components are need to be processed from here? How many component?
3.
3. अभी क्या आप ड्रॉ कर सकते हो? क्या अभी ड्रॉ कर सकते हो आप?
Yes.
हाँ, तो ये डायग्राम ड्रॉ कीजिए. ये डायग्राम कंप्लीट कीजिए अभी आप. So the first one is with capital C. The first one is, you start drawing it, huh? You know how to compute now. The first element to be computed is a capital C. So I take this particular value, paste it here. So this particular value becomes now capital
Madam,
C.
screen is not available.
हाँ,
Screen is not visible. Hello.
हाँ, स्क्रीन नहीं विजिबल है, लेकिन आप ड्रॉ कीजिए. आपको ड्रॉ करना है. आई एम नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग ऑन द स्क्रीन. यू आर सपोज टू मेक इट. Start drawing the diagram, complete that diagram, and I will discuss and tell you what the diagram is. So we were here. If I shift that particular thing, this will become C goes to C, capital C, capital C dot comma C or D, that is C or D. So this particular production goes to this. Since it is being processed, this is the only production which is being here. So this is with an C, capital C. This is with an capital C. With a small c, it goes to itself. Can I say with a small c, it goes to itself? Now can I say with a small c, it goes to itself? क्योंकि वो एलिमेंट वहीं पे प्रोसेस हुआ है. So with a small c, with a small c, with a small c, this goes to itself. So with a small c, and what will be with small d? D से क्या है? तो D with a small c, it goes to I3, correct? With a small c, it goes to it is I3, and with a small d, and with a small d, and with a small d. The small d, it will go to the small d, it will go to which one?
I4.
I4. With a small d, it will go to I4. With a small d, it will go to I4. So this is I4. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, so ये I1 था, ये I2 था, ये I3 था, ये I4 है, ये I5 है, ये I6 है, ये I7 है, this is I8. Clear? So you have generated 8 item sets. Is that clear to everybody? Is that clear to everybody? Now come down to item set 1, 2, 3 and 4 are processed. Come down to 5. 5 is already processed. 5 element set is already processed. We will now start looking at element set number 6. Now the item that needs to be processed from this is, it will become C goes to CC dot. ये item set यहाँ पे already है, but however ये item set का second component C और D है, और आपको जो प्रोसेस करना है वो सेकंड कंपोनेंट डॉलर है. इसके लिए you will be creating a new item set. The new item set will be carrying the value. You will be creating a new item set. So I take a new item set here and generate a new item set. So the new item set generated is this. The value that is being associated with this item set, is C goes to CC. Now the second component here becomes dollar. Is that clear to everybody? So this is with capital C. This is with capital C. So within capital C, it goes to a new item set. Now tell me, with a small c, it will go to which item set? With a small c.
I6.
Huh?
I
With a small c.
I2.
It will go to? बोलिए. With a
I2.
small c, can it goes? How come it will go to I2? It is, अगर ये dot shift किया तो ये dot इधर आएगा ना, तो it will go to itself only. Look at the component very carefully. If I shift this dot, it will become C goes to C dot C comma dollar. It will go to itself. So 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4, 5, 6. So it will go to item set 6. It will go to item set 6. That means it goes to itself. समझ में आया?
Yes.
So it will go to itself. So this will become I6. And what will be with small d? What will be with
I7.
small d? I7.
I7.
Yes. So with small c, it will small d, it will be I7. So with small d, it will be I7. So here it is I7, I7, and the value which we are supposed to process from here is the small d value. So this becomes a d component here. So this is a small d. Is that clear to everybody? How to process the elements? I hope you people are solving it. Now come down to the next. This is process. ये set process है, ये set भी process है, और ये set भी process है. So we have completed all the elements into the given diagram. So this is basically an LR1 item set which consists of LR0 items as well as the look ahead value. Is the diagram clear to everybody? Is the diagram clear to everybody? Yes. Now, before making the LR parsing table, I'll give you one example. Quickly, in another 5 to 7 minutes, you have to generate an LR1 item set. Unless and until you will solve, you will not be able to get it. So, quickly, you are supposed to solve an LR1. You are supposed to make an LR1 item set. The example that is given to you is, write it down. I'll just spell it out, those examples. The first product, आप ये डायग्राम करने के बाद आप एक स्पेस छोड़िए, क्योंकि टेबल हम बाद में बनाने का सिखाएंगे. आप पहले एक एग्जांपल सॉल्व कीजिए, then we will come back to the table. So this is step 2 of the solution. Step 3 is LR1 parsing table. So given heading step 3 as LR1 parsing table, leave some ample amounts of space, क्योंकि you know how the table is. So table will be big. So place छोड़ दीजिए, एक page छोड़ दीजिए. Come down to the next one and write down the next example. The productions are read as S goes to capital A, capital A. S goes to capital A, capital A. Next production is A goes to small a, capital A. I've written it on the screen. S goes to capital A, capital A. A goes to small a, capital A goes to small b. A goes to small b. Quickly, in another 5 to 7 minutes, you are supposed to calculate an LR1 item set. LR1 item set. The first thing you will be doing is you will be argumenting this grammar. तो आर्ग्यूमेंट करो ग्रामर को, उसके बाद आपको कंपेयर करना है, और उसके बाद ये LR जोन. तो वंस यू हैव डन विद एन I0 सेट, वी विल फर्स्ट चेक कि I0 सेट बराबर बनाया है कि नहीं, उसके बाद आप डायग्राम बनाना. चलो क्विकली, within 5 to 6 minutes we have to complete this solution. Start doing it. Do not wait कि बाद में solution मिलने वाला है. You start doing it. Unless and until you solve, you will not be able to get it. So what is your first production? A goes to, so you are supposed to start this with S dash goes to, will become S dash goes to dot S. S dash goes to dot S. dot s comma dollar dot s comma dollar. If I start, this will become marked as production number 1. We are supposed to compare this particular production. So when I start comparing this production, value of B is S. So you are supposed to add production starting with an S. The production starting with an S is A. So it will become S goes to dot A comma dollar. So the value of A is S dash, value of alpha is null, value of B is S, value of beta is dash, and value of A is A dash. So I have added a production starting with an S. The lookat value is dollar in this case. Again we are supposed to start comparing the second production. So when I start comparing the second production, the value of A now becomes S, value of alpha remains as null, value of B is going to be A, value of beta now in this case becomes A, value of A is equal to dollar. There are two productions starting with an A, so both the productions need to be added. So if I add this production, this will become this. So put a dot ahead of each of them. So it will become dot. This also will become dot, comma. This is also a comma. You are supposed to compute the lookat value. The liquid value in this case, beta value in this case is A now. And first of A is A comma B. So that is A or B. First of beta value is now A or B. So coming down here, so here it is A comma A or B, and here also it is small b hai. So here also it will become A or B. समझ में आया ना? So this is number 3, this is number 4, this is number 3, and this is number 4. I take production number 3 now. Production number 3 is being taken. Now I start comparing production number 3. So when I start comparing production number 3, when I compare, A value becomes A, value of alpha remains this, value of B becomes A, value of beta becomes capital A, value of A is C or D. Now since B is a terminal, no further productions can be added. Similarly, if you take production number 4, when you take a production number 4 and start comparing also production number 4, so this is what the production A value is A, alpha value is A, B value is now small b, beta value, there is no beta value, so beta value goes as null. A is equal to C or D. This is production number 4. So no, since B value is a terminal, no further productions can be added. So your productions, your I0 set is now your I0 set is this first production. This is first production. This is the second production. This is the third production. And this is the fourth production. आया सबको? इतना तो आया होगा सबको? This is I0 clear to everybody, and everybody got this I0 at least? Yes? Aya na? Somebody respond. Or you people are still calculating it?
Yes, ma'am.
I hope at least I0 part is clear to everybody. I0 to milna chahiye sabko. That is not a big thing. You just have to make a comparison. Is I0 clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Now start making the diagram. You are at I0 state. Put this into a circle. Put this into a circle and start making the LR1 diagram. So this will go into a diagram. So I'm taking the first one. So this all will go into an I0 set. So this is represented as an I0 set. बराबर आपको इसमें प्रोसेस करने वाले जो एलिमेंट है वो है S, कैपिटल A,
Small a, small b.
small a, small b. The diagram is not too big, so you can draw as early as possible. You know now how to draw this diagram. Do not wait for me to draw, because using with the shapes it becomes difficult to draw this. आपको पता है अब डायग्राम, आपको सिर्फ सेकेंड कंपोनेंट देखना है और डायग्राम बनाना है. दिस डायग्राम इज मच सिंपलर देन योर एसएलआर डायग्राम. आपको ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करना है ये डायग्राम में, आपको सिर्फ सेकेंड कंपोनेंट देखना है. सो फर्स्ट इज योर वैल्यू विथ एन एस. सो दिस इज माय एस वैल्यू. This is if I do with an S, diagram becomes S goes to S dot comma dollar. तो ये आपका I1 सेट बन गया इधर. तो ये आपका I1 सेट है. अभी आपको I2 सेट बनाना है. I2 सेट के लिए एलिमेंट दैट नीड्स टू बी प्रोसेस्ड फॉर एन I2 सेट So the second element that needs to be processed, you forget the middle arrow which is being coming over there. It's not, I'm not able to delete that arrow as of now. Let me see whether I can delete now. So this particular arrow, the element we are processing here is on capital A. So for this particular thing, we are processing the element capital A. So this is capital A. This will become S goes to A dot A डॉलर. अब डॉट के बाद कैपिटल, आप इसको स्पेस दे के भी लिख सकते हो अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. तो यू आर सपोज टू ऐड ऑल प्रोडक्शन स्टार्टिंग विद एन ए. देयर आर टू प्रोडक्शन स्टार्टिंग विद एन ए. हाउएवर देयर सेकंड कंपोनेंट इज ए एंड बी, और आपका जो सेकंड कंपोनेंट इस पर्टिकुलर इसके अंदर है वो डॉलर है. इसके लिए आप इसको डॉलर बनाएंगे. यही आपको सिर्फ याद रखना है, बाकी कुछ याद नहीं रखना है. That is the simplest rule. Therefore, I am telling LR's item set is much simpler than your SLR. You don't have to remember so many rules. Now, this is with an A. The next is with a small a. Next is with a small a. So, next is with a small a. क्या बनेगा item set with a small a? So, it will become, this will become A goes to, A goes to small a dot capital A. This time the second component you are processing is A or B. Therefore, all production starting with an A has to be written. So I write down all production starting with an A. There are two productions starting with an A. Now the second component of that has to be made as A or B. इसका भी second component you are supposed to make it as A or B. Is that clear? Is that clear to everybody? I hope you people are drawing it and able to follow what is going on the screen. So this is basically a small a which is being computed. The next value to be computed is small b. So we will be computing the next value, that is small b. So I compute the next value as small b here. So this is the value that needs to be computed. So this becomes b. I take this element set here. Only thing to remember here is, though I have drawn this in between this, do not change the item set value. हाँ, ये B last में process होगा, उसका item set number इसका first है, S is first, A is second, small a is third, and the last element is B. For the space thing, I have drawn it in between, but for the number wise, this will be the last number that is being given. So this will become A goes to dot B, कॉमा ए और बी. इतना तो सबको आया होगा. इसका नंबर देना है 1, इसको नंबर 2 देना है, ये नंबर 3 है और ये नंबर 4 है. रिमेंबर दैट. नाउ कैन यू कंटिन्यू द डायग्राम. दिस इज कंप्लीट. From here you are supposed to draw, so this automatically complete. This is complete, and then you are supposed to process this. So you have another 2 to 3 minutes. Please complete this diagram. अब ज़्यादा बचा नहीं है diagram complete करने के लिए. Major thing I have completed and shown to you. So complete the given diagram. There is not much remain to complete. Your first 2, 3, 4. I have completed those steps. So in another 5 minutes we'll see what is the solution. आपको यहाँ से कंटिन्यू करना है. ये आइटम सेट कंप्लीट है, ये आइटम सेट भी कंप्लीट है. आपको सिर्फ 2 आइटम सेट्स प्रोसेस करने हैं. इस आइटम सेट से पहला वैल्यू लिख लेगा कैपिटल ए, दूसरा वैल्यू लिखने का स्मॉल ए, and the third value that to be computed is in small b. So there are 3 arrows which should come from this particular item set. One is for capital A, another one is for capital B, small a, and the third one is for small b. So there are 3 arrows which are supposed to be done from here. So with a capital A, it will go to a new item set. For a capital A, it will go to a new item set. That item set will be that item set. We are drawing it here. That item set now becomes S goes to dot A or dot. So dot has come at the end. No further elements are being added here. So that's complete this particular item set. So this completes this particular item set. The next is with a small a for this element with a small a. This element with a small a. Tell me now what will be the elements with a small a. Now this small a, if you see, is processed in this particular item set. I3 में ये स्मॉल a प्रोसेस हुआ है, लेकिन जो I3 में प्रोसेस हुआ एलिमेंट है उसका सेकेंड कंपोनेंट a और b है, और आपको जो प्रोसेस करना है उसका सेकेंड कंपोनेंट डॉलर है. Therefore you are going to make a new item set. That particular item set will consist of that particular value. So this will go here. So a goes to a dot or dollar. This will become a goes to a dot dollar. All production starting with an a has to be written. So this will all become dollar as the second component. So this will become dollar as the second component. आया सबको? आया?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. अब नेक्स्ट वैल्यू इसका जो प्रोसेस करना है वो बी का वैल्यू प्रोसेस हो चुका है, लेकिन उसका सेकंड कंपोनेंट ए और बी है, और आपको जो वैल्यू प्रोसेस करना है उसका सेकंड कंपोनेंट डॉलर है. इसके लिए यू विल बी मेकिंग वन मोर न्यू एलिमेंट सेट फॉर बी. दिस टाइम दिस विल बी रिटन एज a goes to b डॉट डॉलर. दिस इज नॉट डॉट बी, ये डॉट इधर होना चाहिए. इट इज बी डॉट. दिस इज क्लियर? Is this clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ. This element set is processed. Now we come down to here. This also will give you 3 element set. Similarly like this, with an A, with an capital A, with an small a, it will go to itself, and with an small b, it will go to a new item set. So again, if you continue with this particular diagram, so you will be having the first element set, that is a capital A. So you are taking the first element set as capital A. So I'm taking that particular element capital A. The item set that will be generated here will be item set that will be generated here will be a goes to small a capital A dot comma A or B. Is that clear? Next element, with a small a it goes to itself. With a small a it will go to itself. What is the value of itself? वो item set का number क्या है? I3. So with a small a it will go to itself, that is I3. So come down here. I take one more value because I need to draw with an I3. So this will now come as I3. Will become I3, and with a small b it will go to
I4.
I4. With a small b it will go to I4. With a small b it will go to I4. So we are here. I take small b here, and I take this particular value, and this is I4. How many item sets are generated now? कितना नंबर हो गया है?
8.
Now look at all those things. This is done. This is done.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, अब ये बाकी है क्योंकि इसका डॉट, इसका एक प्रोसेस करना बाकी है ना एलिमेंट. So there will be 3 arrows coming from this particular product, this particular set. So this is number is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, 6, 7, 8. Correct? Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is 9. बराबर? बराबर ना? Now, you are supposed to have 3 more arrows which will process this particular production. So, there are 3 more arrows which will compute the final values. So, final values will be now written as, this will become A dot, this time the second component becomes dollar. This time the second component becomes dollar. The next value is with a small a. With a small a, it goes to itself. क्या है itself का value? Itself का value क्या है?
I6.
Itself का value क्या है?
I6.
I6. So with this, it will go to so this value will become I6, and with a small b, it will go to
I7.
I7. So this is I6. I hope that is visible on the screen. And with a B, we will go to I7. So with a B, we will go to I7. अब डायग्राम कंप्लीट हो गया है. सो ये B है और ये लास्ट वैल्यू उसका I7 है. That is an I7 value. Is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is the diagram visible on the screen?
Yes.
हाँ, वो दो डायग्राम्स जो आउट ऑफ द स्लाइड गए हैं वो दिख रहे हैं ना आपको?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how your LR1 item sets is constructed. Is that clear? So it is much more simpler than your SLR table or SLR item set. So we come down to the previous example. Now we are suppose the entire purpose is to draw an LR1 parsing table. So we come down to the LR1 parsing table. So this was the example which we have solved. Yesterday. S goes to S, S dash goes to S goes to CC, C goes to C, capital C, and C goes to D. So this was your LR1 item set. We'll start constructing an LR1 parsing table. Now the rule to create or construct an LR1 parsing table remain the same as what you are supposed to draw for SLR1. तो आपको टेम्पलेट सेम कॉपी करना है. कॉपी करना है मतलब आप ड्रॉ कीजिए. So you have a state column, you have an action column, and you have an go-to column. So you have a state, action, and go-to. State, action, and go-to. Please draw given heading as LR1 parsing table. This is step 3 of the given problem which we were discussing, solving since yesterday. So the first is a state, then is an action part, and the next is an go-to part. Now again the rule remains the same. For an action part, you are supposed to have all the terminal symbol. So start drawing the terminal symbols. What are the terminal symbols? क्या है ये एग्जाम्पल में टर्मिनल सिंबल्स?
CD dollar.
C डॉलर एंड D नहीं है?
D.
So the action part consists of small c, small d, and dollar. The action part consists of small c, small d, and dollar. The go-to part consists of, what is the go-to part? All the terminals, non-terminal symbol. So what are those
Yes.
non-terminal symbols?
D.
क्या है नॉन टर्मिनल सिंबल्स?
S and C.
S and C. So non-terminal symbols is S and C. Is that clear? बनाया टेबल? ये टेबल आपको पता है अभी कैसे बनाना है? We have done this yesterday. What are the state? State corresponds to the total number of LR1 item set. Please look at the LR1 diagram which we have drawn today. Please look at the LR1 item set. How many states are there? How many states are there in the diagram?
9.
9. So state are supposed to be number from 0. Start making the state. So number it from 0 to 9. So number it from 0 to 9. And 9. So this is the 9th state. Now again, as I've told you, you are supposed to look at the LR1 item set. ये डायग्राम को देख के आपको टेबल्स के एंट्री फिलअप करने हैं. एक्शन पार्ट कंसिस्ट ऑफ 4 function: shift, reduce, accept and error. So this will be the entries of action part. Go to part will consist of the state entries. Look at the diagram. We are at state number 0. You are supposed to look at the outgoing arcs from state number 0. How many arcs are there from state number 0?
4.
4. 4 है कि 2 है?
4.
4. Which are those?
C, D, S and C.
So what is the value of S? 0 with an S goes to
1.
0 with an S goes to 1. 0 with a C goes to
2.
2. Therefore, in the go to part, 0 with state S is 1, 0 with state C is 2. Now come down to the action part. Action में कौन सा है? 0 with a small c. 0 with a
Yes.
small c, it goes to which state?
Yes, 3.
S3.
S
3.
3. So it is S, capital S, and the number associated with an S is 3. And with an D, 0 with an D is
S4.
S4. So 0 with an D is S4. Is state number 0 clear to you? Is state number 0 clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, moving further down the diagram, you are now at item set number 1. Item set number 1 में आपका एलिमेंट जो प्रोसेस हुआ है S dash goes to S dot comma dollar. So what is the by default entry? 1 with an dollar is accept. 1 with an dollar is accept. 1 with a dollar is accept. Is that clear? 1 with an dollar is accept.
Yeah.
Now we move down to state number 2. Come down to state number 2. How many outgoing arcs are there for state number 2?
3.
3.
3. One is with capital C. With a capital C, it goes to
5.
5. With a small c, it goes to
S6.
S6. So with a small c, it goes to S6. With a small d, it goes to
S7.
S7. अब आपको उस पर्टिकुलर स्टेट में कोई प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस हुआ है वो चेक करना है. कोई प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस हुआ है क्या वो स्टेट में? कोई प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस हुआ है क्या वो स्टेट में?
One is processed.
हाँ?
Yes, ma'am.
Which is that production? Tell me.
S goes to C dot comma dollar.
S goes to
No, sorry, ma'am.
Is there any production process? Production process का मतलब क्या है कि डॉट एंड में आना चाहिए.
No, ma'am, no any production.
हाँ, so no productions are processed. Do everybody agree? क्योंकि देखिए ये डॉट के बाद कैपिटल सी है, ये डॉट इधर है, ये डॉट इधर है, तो कोई भी प्रोडक्शन यहाँ पे प्रोसेस नहीं हुआ है, इसके लिए आप रेड्यूस फंक्शन यहाँ पे परफॉर्म नहीं कर सकते. Are you getting it? The rule remain the same. I am not making any new thing. The same rule we are applying. Are you getting it? Is that clear?
Yes.
Now come to the next one. How many outgoing arcs are there from the next one? 3. With a capital C, it goes to. With a capital C, it goes to
8.
8. With a small c, it goes to
I3.
I3. So it is S3. So it is S3. With a D, it goes to. With a D, it goes to
S4.
S4. So with an D, it is S4. With an D is S4. Now, after writing down the outgoing arcs, I have told you that you are supposed to look at the production into that particular state. Is any production processed in that particular state? Is any production processed over there?
No.
No. That means you cannot perform a reduce function. That means you cannot perform a reduce function. So state number 3 is over. Now come down to state number 4. Come down to state number 4. Is there any outgoing arc from state number 4?
No.
No. That means you cannot perform a go to function and you cannot perform a shift function. तो आउटगोइंग आर्क नहीं है, तो उस पर्टिकुलर स्टेट में कोई प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस हुआ है क्या?
Yes.
हाँ, तो C goes to D डॉट, वो प्रोडक्शन प्रोसेस हुआ है. आपको ये प्रोडक्शंस को नंबर दिए, आपने ये प्रोडक्शंस को आपने स्टेप नंबर 2 में नंबर दिए हैं. C goes to D डॉट को क्या नंबर दिया है आपने? क्या नंबर दिया है?
3.
स्टेप नंबर 2 में आपने इक्वेशंस को नंबर दिए है ना, तो C D का प्रोडक्शन नंबर को नंबर क्या है?
3.
3 है या 4 है?
4 है.
हाँ, so it is 4. Look at your LR1 item set. This was production number 1. This was production number 2. This was production number 3, and C goes to D is production number 4. So we are looking at item set number 4. The item set here is processed. Items production number value is 4. अब आप क्या करते थे? आप फॉलो कैलकुलेट करते थे. आपने फॉलो ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेट कर दिया है. फॉलो का जो मतलब है सेकेंड कंपोनेंट C और D है, तो आप C और D में लिखोगे R4 R4. C और D में आप लिखोगे R4 R4. इज दैट क्लियर? ऐसे लिखना है LR1 पार्सिंग टेबल में. आपने सेकेंड कंपोनेंट फॉलो ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेट किया है C और D के साथ. Look at the diagram. I am highlighting that diagram on this. I am calculating for this particular value C, and C goes to D. There is no outgoing arc. The production is processed in item set I4. Therefore, you are supposed to उसका second component C और D है. इसके लिए C और D में R4 R4 लिखा है. समझा? हाँ या ना?
Yes,
Is that
ma'am.
clear? हाँ. Now come down to the next one. Next, you are at item set 5. Item set 5 के values, can you tell me now what will be the item set 5 value? Item set 5 value, anybody? Is there any outgoing arc from item set 5?
No.
No. That means there should be a reduce operation that needs to be performed. What is the production number for that particular production?
2.
2. 2 नहीं होगा ना, 1 होगा. You are not supposed to take the argumented grammar. Remember, sorry, you are supposed to take that. So it is production number 2. So it will go to R2. R2 कहाँ पे लिखोगे आप R2? डॉलर. तो यहाँ पे आएगा R2. तो यहाँ पे आएगा $R2. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, can you fill up 6, 7, 8, and 9? Quickly fill up the entries of 6, 7, 8, and 9. Six, 7, 8, and 9. Six, 7, 8, and 9. Six, 7, 8, and 9. You're supposed to complete and tell me what are the values of 6, 7, 8, and 9. So, what is the value of 6? I am not calculated, so you are supposed to tell me what is the value of 6 now. 6 with an C is there any value with 6? S6. With an D is
S7.
S7. Is there any value with an dollar?
No.
No. Is there any value with an capital S?
No.
No. Is there capital C?
S9.
9. Yes. Coming down to state number 7. State number 7 with a small c. State number 7 with a small c. Is there any value there?
No.
No. With a small d?
No.
No. With a dollar?
R4.
R4. With a dollar, it is R4. With a capital S? Is there any value with a capital S? Is there any value with a capital S? Or capital C? No. State number 8. State number 8 with a small c. State number 8 with a small c.
R3.
R3. Correct? With a small d.
R3.
R3. With a dollar, there is no entry. S में नहीं entry है, C में भी नहीं entry है. State number 9. State number 9. State number 9 within C. State number 9 within C.
R3.
R3. Correct? And within D is
R3.
R3. Correct, na?
Yes.
So this is how your LR parsing table is generated. Now, as I have told you, there are what is the variants of LR parser, SLR, LR1 and LALR. तो ये जो टेबल आपने जनरेट किया है वो
And
LR.
someone is saying it is wrong entry.
So then who is that someone can respond? Because I have not solved this example. So please turn on the mic and please respond. Those who feel that it is wrong. What is the wrong part in this? Because I have not solved. So you please, I will solve it and post the solution. But right now I have not done it. So please tell which is the element. I think that Nikhil is responding. Please, Nikhil, any of the entries you feel is wrong, you can respond and just tell us which is the entry which has gone wrong.
Yeah, ma'am. It's in dollar, I think. R3 will come.
Huh? State number?
9 states, and in dollar, R3 will come.
In dollar, R3 will come. और यहाँ नहीं है.
नहीं.
So this is the correction. So 9 with and dollar is R3 instead of 9 with C and D. Now, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is how SLR LR पार्सिंग टेबल. नाउ आपने देखा होगा कि हमने पार्सिंग टेबल ही बनाया, कल भी एक बनाया था, लेकिन वो SLR का था और उसके LR 0 आइटम से है. ये हमने LR1 पार्सिंग टेबल बनाया है जो LR1 आइटम सेट से है. So I hope you understand how the parsing table is changing, though the template of the parsing table in both the cases, or rather in 3 algorithms which we'll be doing, will remain the same. You will be having the state part, you will be having the action part, and you will be also having a go-to part. But the way in which the entries are filled up varies, and therefore there are 3 different algorithms, and therefore there are 3 different variants of LR parsing called as SLR, LR, and LALR. So we have successfully completed SLR. We have also completed LR. Tomorrow we will be doing LALR. Now, before we start doing with LALR, you are supposed to solve. Now, please solve these examples. You are supposed to solve this particular example. For this particular example, you will be constructing an SLR table. For this particular example, you will be constructing an SLR table. So you are supposed to construct an SLR table for this particular grammar. Please write it down. You are supposed to construct an SLR table for this particular grammar. उसके बाद second thing you are supposed to do is, अभी एक एग्जाम्पल हमने सॉल्व किया, ये वाला एग्जाम्पल जिसका हम लोगों ने आइटम सेट्स जनरेट किए, इसका आपको ये आइटम सेट्स जो जनरेट हुए इसका आपको LR1 पार्सिंग टेबल बनाना है. अभी आपको पता है कि इसका LR1 पार्सिंग टेबल कैसे बनाना है. सो ये जो अभी अभी सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल सॉल्व किया है उसका आप LR1 पार्सिंग टेबल बनाएंगे. सो दैट इज अ सेकेंड homework which you are supposed to do. The first one is this. The second one is an LR parsing table. And the third example is, write down this third example. Write down this third example. S goes to L equal to R. S goes to R. L goes to star R. L goes to ID. And R goes to L. Now, for this particular example, you will be constructing, you are supposed to construct, for this particular example, you are supposed to construct SLR1, you are supposed to construct SLR1 and LR1. ये last example में आप दोनों tables generate करोगे, SLR1 and LR1. So when we meet tomorrow, you will see what are the difference between SLR1 and LR1. ये difference तभी पता चलेगा अगर आप ये example solve करेंगे तब. अगर नहीं solve करेंगे तो वो example I can only tell you, but you will not come to know unless and until you solve these examples. So there are 3 terms which are given to you. ये example का आपको SLR1 और LR1 दोनों बनाना है. ये जो एग्जाम्पल अभी सॉल्व किया इसका सिर्फ LR1 टेबल बनाना है और ये पर्टिकुलर एग्जाम्पल है उसका सिर्फ SLR बनाना है. सो प्लीज स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग इट एंड पोस्ट द सॉल्यूशन. टुमारो we will do the last variant, that is LALR. So tomorrow we'll do the last variant LALR. Please do this and come because LALR depends upon your all these item sets. Is that clear? So tomorrow we'll meet at 11:30 and we'll do with the last one, that is LALR, the last variant of LR parser. Thank you and meet you tomorrow at 11:30.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.